By allowing others in, we receive nourishment and love, and all true moments of importance in our lives are ones of intimate connection. So many people are afraid to allow people to come inside and see who they are because maybe they feel like they're a fraud. Maybe they feel like they're going to find out something about themselves that they don't want anybody else to see. Or maybe they don't believe in themselves and they're afraid that people, if they become vulnerable, then they're going to see that and then they won't be liked. If you do not allow people to see inside of you, sometimes you're not going to be able to have a really intimate relationship. In other words, in order to be intimate, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be allowing people to come inside and see who you are. And if you are afraid of that because you've been hurt, or because maybe you've been vulnerable before and you've allowed people to see who you really are and they've judged you, or maybe you've judged yourself, or not. There's nothing wrong with us. We're not broken. We don't need to be fixed. And if people are judging us, usually it's a reflection. It's a reflection of something that they're judging in themselves. So that is part of why it's really important for you to understand and for us to know that when you get into a relationship, or if you want to have a connection with a person, a lot of times we put these blocks up, don't we? We put up these masks. And so the mask, when you open up the mask and you say, here I am, it's taking a risk, isn't it? It's what it feels like you're taking a risk. So I would suggest that if you feel like you can't show who you are, that you go ahead and just say, I choose to allow my vulnerability, my strength lies in my vulnerability, because nobody can knock me off my center. Nobody can tell me if I'm good or bad, okay? The person that really matters is you, is what you say to yourself and believe. And if you're afraid to be intimate or allow people to come in because A, you could be judged or hurt, because maybe you've had evidence in the past that that's true, then I say look for new evidence. Look for new evidence that when you open yourself up, that you're allowing yourself to be limitless. So, because when you close yourself down and you say, I'm only going to allow this many people in my life, or I'm only going to let this one person in, okay? Oftentimes, or maybe no people in, okay? Oftentimes it just limits us, and we're not able to open up to the possibility that there might be somebody out there that really wants to connect with us, because we are judging ourselves and we are afraid. And that is living, my friends, in the fear thought system. So if you look for the evidence, you will find it. So if you're looking for the evidence that if I'm open and I'm intimate and I allow people to see me and they're going to hurt me, then guess what? You're going to find that evidence that that's true. Okay? So my suggestion would be to find the evidence that when I'm open and allowing, trust and allow, and don't ask how, right? When I'm open and allowing, then I'm able to really bring in what I want, which is that connection, which is that love for self, which is that less judgment. And we beat ourselves up a lot, don't we? And we've had evidence that people have beat us up too, right? And they judged us. And so we beat up ourselves some more. So in order for this connection to happen, let me read it again. By allowing others in, we receive nourishment and love, and all true moments of importance in our lives are ones of intimate connection. Think about it. You know, the most intimate connections that you have with people, those are the true present moments that you can have with each other. And so sometimes it might hurt, sometimes it might not feel so good, and yet at the same time, you won't be blocking the stuff that you do want. Here's the thing about it. If you allow others to see you and you choose to be intimate and allow others to see who you are without fear, without the evidence of saying, you know what, I'm waiting for them to hurt me, or I'm waiting to get judged, then perhaps you might allow more love in your life, and you might allow more freedom and connection. because we all yearn for that connection. We do. That real heartfelt connection, human to human, touch to touch, is so vital to who we are and what a human species we are. And we are pack animals. So allowing ourselves to really be vulnerable is a strength, and it's a skill. And I encourage all of us this week to, whoever we meet, this is your challenge this week, okay? Whoever you meet, just say, I choose to allow you to see who I am. Remember in the movie Avatar, I see you, I see you, I see you, okay? So that is the thing you want to do, is allow each other to see each other. Just pick, every day, pick one person, I challenge you. Pick one person that you can look in their eyes and say to yourself, I see you, and I'm allowing you to see me. Even for just a split second. Notice the evidence that they are not judging you, that they are truly connecting with you, that they're not going to hurt you, and that they see the true innocence within you. Because we're all innocent, and we are all worthy, and we all make a difference, and we all matter. So my challenge for you this week is find one person each day to connect with and into me see. Allow that connection to happen and find new evidence that, you know what, maybe this is the way I can allow more love in my life and more freedom in my life to be who I am without any kind of judgment, without any kind of fear. So with that, I love you. I know that you all are ready to go out and play and be the demonstration, because you're important and you matter. So show that. Don't be afraid to show your light. Your light is what illuminates everything. So turn your gas up, turn your light up, turn that passion up in your belly. If you come and allow yourself to be intimate, no matter where you are and what you do and who you meet, then just start finding new evidence that this is going to be safe. It's safe to be this way.